If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Chargers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go here in Inglewood. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Raheem Sanders. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll work this out wide for Sanders. And he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
380. 5-9. Set. 380.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Here's a handoff to Sanders. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's to the rookie, DeAndre Lambert-Smith. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, L.A.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in the short game.
Throwing right. That's Johnston. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here's Sanders. A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Set. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Cap it, cap it, cap. 59, 59. Hey, ram, ram, ram.
Now it's Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5.
Complete to the operating Leonard Smith. A gain of 3 yards. Brings up
So now 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The tight end Ertz in motion. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the rookie out of Virginia Tech, Jalen Lane. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Commanders 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Dante Jackson.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Let's go, let's go.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That's complete. It's Sanders.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 4.
380. Good hunt. Kappa.
Perfect. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. And the Chargers have the first down.
Hey, go Lions. Set. Delta. Hunt.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
They run out of the gun with Sanders. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
Brings up second and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
Baylor Tigers. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
To throw, it's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Chargers.
11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Charger first down.
Go. Set. 59, 50. Home trips right. Hey, ram. Go, let's go. Ready.
Now, Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
5-9.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, cap. Delta. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not a...
And he will take it in himself. Justin Herbert, touchdown Chargers.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Hence the score, Chargers 10.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. The return starts from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's good. Time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Now Daniels. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Throwing is Daniels. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And third down's coming up.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Third and long. Daniels now going to look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. He'll be looking for something a little better than first effort, which he shanked.
Set. Go.
Herbert now on first down. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On the handoff, this is Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the 6. Ready?
Daniels now on first down. That's swung out to Koski Merritt, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 3. The motion man here is McClure. Throwing on second down, Daniel. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Washington.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 3.
Ready? Press all 80.
Moore going in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remaining. Here here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's going to run it. And he'll somehow turn this into an impossible. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Daniels to throw on second down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. J.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
380.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll work this out wide for Sanders. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
On first down, Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's in! Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second touchdown of this first half. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Ready. 65, 60.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
380. We're out. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown Chargers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. So So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
19 Tiger. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Ready up.
They'll come up here first.
70, Hawk 70.
The slot man in motion right.
Check up.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
The Chargers take
And this is
over
what comes
first
when
and
you
10
decide to attack
at their own
outside
1
the
yard line.
numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And the throw left sideline caught. They incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down. Sky Moore, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Darius Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
380. Green out. Set.
He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, LA.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Here's the rookie out of North Carolina, Marion Hampton.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On first and 10, it's Sanders.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Set. 21. 180.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 15. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A handoff running left, it's Sanders. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
At the 32-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 3. Here comes Hampton on the toss right. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He's brought down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now a third and 2.
We'll go orange. Set. Let's go. 380. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He was taken down by
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Set. Hey, Catholic. 380. Hey, go Lion. Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. They'll throw with Daniels. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Daniels going to throw again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Get it? Ready?
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Chargers will take over possession here at the 44.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay. He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up.
Ready? Set.
Here's a handoff to Sanders, running left. And there's defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
5-9, 5-9. Set. Stay tight. Let's go.
To throw is Herbert. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Sanders. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Here's Hampton. And He's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, L.A.
Chargers, first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
As they'll take a knee. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And this was as good as it gets. All three phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.